Namaste and welcome to the next episode of Clinical Ayurveda. Myself, Dr. Mayuresh Akte. We have discussed Varna Karma in last few episodes and I hope you must have liked our discussion. Today we are going to discuss Kesha Karma. Nowadays you will find number of patients coming to you for the hair problem like hair fall, dandruff, graying of hair, etc. From cosmetic purpose also, patient find this problem at urgency. Hence, you will find number of advertisements in the newspapers, on the channels about various hair oils, shampoos. As a, they have got a good market. So, we will discuss Kesha Karma in today's episode. Before going to the actual treatment of the Kesha Karma, as a Kesha Karma, I will like to emphasize that not only treatment is important in the case of Kesha Karma, but to rule out the hetus in the lifestyle of the patient is equally important because they affect the health of the hair directly. And if you don't rule out the cause in the patient's lifestyle, then merely giving internal medicines or application of any oil, shampoo, etc. will not be that much helpful to the patient. So, before moving towards the actual treatment and dravyas to be used, we will discuss the main hetus seen in the practice as far as hair problems are concerned. So, first of them, Aharaja hetu. First is consumption of excessive salty and spicy food. In text also, Katuras and Lavandras are said to the uh, bad for the hair problems. So if person is eating excessive pickles, taking extra salt in the food or eating chilies, garam masala, etc. should be avoided. Second hetu, which is also commonly seen, is the nourishment of Asthi Dhatu of the patient is not proper. You know, Kesh is a mala of Asthi Dhatu, and if Asthi Dhatu is not formed, it also affects the Kesha Nirmiti. Hence, you have to suggest the patient to have Asthi Poshak Amsha in their ahar or the food. Third one, which is commonly seen in rural areas and also in some suburbans around the cities, is drinking of boring water or hard water. This hard water is heavy for digestion, it contains many minerals and it is also bad for the growth of the hair. So, eating salty and spicy food, a lack of Asthi Poshak Amsha in the food, drinking of hard water are the one of the major causes as Aharaja Hetu. In Viharaja Hetu, a very common cause is late night sleep. In today's era, maybe because of mobile, laptop, or as a part of profession, people go to sleep very late at night and it affects the hair health. Second, Viharaja Hetu, which is very common, that using different shampoos or oils or testing shampoos and oils, people change every month because of advertisement or any other factor, and if they contain some chemical, they affect the hair status. So, using of the cosmetics without a proper guidance is another cause. Using very hot water over the shoulders for the bath is another commonly seen cause. In the text in Dinacharya, they had told Urdhva Pradesh, you should use lukewarm water or even cold water. But many patients use very hot water for the bath over the shoulders, and that also cause the problems in the hair. Next hetu is manas hetu, which is stress or chinta. In today's era, everyone is facing some or other problems, and that's why it affects all other body also, but hair is also one of the part which gets affected. The fourth one is prakriti. When there is vata prakriti, you will find the growth of hair is slow, there is no density of hairs. In pitta prakriti, because of ushna guna, graying of hair is commonly seen. In kapha prakriti, the problem like dandruff are commonly seen. Of course, we can't do much about this because it is the nature, but you have to suggest the lifestyle which will minimize these effects on the hair. Fourth one is professional. If the person is working as a labor on a building site, or he has to move around like marketing people on the two wheelers, they often come across the dust or pollution, and this factor also affects on the uh, hair status. Or someone working in the heat, someone working with the chemicals also have effect on the uh, hair status. So the profession is another thing which you have to think of. Just like I said, people use hard water for drinking, there is no choice, but they also have to bath with the same hard water, and this is also one of the major reason of the hair problems. Now, all these hetu have they come to in contact with our hair daily, and hence to rule out them is a very big task for the success of the our treatment. Some of them we can't rule out 100%. For example, we can't change the prakriti, we can't ask the patient to change the job, but at least you have to find the solution to minimize the bad effects of the surrounding around them, or to minimize the dosha prakop which is present naturally in their body. I have to emphasize this episode on the hetu of the uh, hair problem, because merely giving tablets or giving some oil or shampoo application will definitely not help patient in 100% way, unless and until you rule out the exact cause and you suggest the proper solution for the cause which is causing hair problem, your treatment will not be complete. So just when you are going to treat the patients with hair problems, give some time to them, take the history in detail, find out the cause, and give the suggestions accordingly. In next episode, we will go to the actual treatment, where we will see which drug to be used in which condition, which drug is contraindicated in which condition, and we'll move on to the Kesha Karma as treatment. Thank you very much.